What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, talking a new Gold Series 2016. That will be Premium Gold, Infinite Gold in this video. We've got our full spoiler. I should have made this video a couple of days ago. I was being, I guess, a little lazy, but it's fine. We have the full spoiler. You guys are probably seeing people open up boxes on YouTube so that you can get kind of like a good idea of what like some of the pull ratios might be. But now that we have the full spoiler, I can give 100% my opinions and views on this set. And I guess I could kind of start a new series where I talk about sets and I ask the question, is it worth investing in? And then you guys can obviously give your input and I will give my input as well. Now, I don't mean investing from the sense in you're buying this set and you're looking to make your money back or make some profit. I'm just talking about investing in the set where you spend an allotted amount of money. Maybe you say, I'm going to spend 40 bucks on this set, I'm going to spend 50, $60, and you just feel like you got your money's worth. You feel like you got value. A lot of sets in the past, there have been sets like Cross Souls where they only had a couple of chase cards in the whole set. A lot of people didn't feel like, you bought a booster box and if you didn't pull, the Galaxy Cyclone or Ghost Ogre, then you felt like you didn't really get all your money's worth. But this set is going to be one of the most obvious ones. And I hate to kick off a new segment with such a, I guess, taking such a little bit of a boring stance, but Premium Gold, Infinite Gold is easily the best Gold Series Konami has ever made. If you just look from a value standpoint, even without being able to potentially build decks like Phantom Knights, Burning Abyss, or Cosmos relatively easy because this has a lot of those cards in them. And they're made like, a lot of cards got rarity upgrades, especially like Burning Abyss. Like they're all in here, they're all hollow. A lot of the cards that were like rares that maybe you would have wanted as shiny cards that are not only easier to get, such as Dark Destroyer and Farm Girl, but then you've got the other ones like Slip Rider and like the Cosmo Light Sword, where they're obviously just hollows. Like even if you didn't take that into consideration, there are just so many good cards in here, so many cards that cost a lot of money that are meta worthy, cards that are $15 to $30 that are now just going to be very, very easy to get, where you may pull 2 or 3 of these cards in one pack, like a Vector Pendulum, a Maxi, Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbits, Galaxy Cyclone, Red Eyes Metal Flare Dragon, Eccentric Archfiend. Before some of these cards, before the emergency list, obviously cards like Lester Pendulum and Ignister cost a little more money, but things like Emergency Teleport, and there's just so many really good cards in here. There's a lot of cards that have kind of fallen out of favor, but we're still kind of in that little the price range was still a little bit expensive for certain players. Cards like Stormy Mirror Force, Galaxy Cyclone would fit in there. You've got some really good cards that have never been in the TCG, cards like Beatrice that can completely change a power level of a deck like Burning Abyss. If you're a Burning Abyss player and you've already got the deck, I mean, you gotta pick this setup just to get the Beatrices and whatnot. There are also other new cards like Stardust Charge Warrior that can be kind of fun, can be interesting to play. I look at this set and it's just like it has something for everyone. I can't think of any type of player who plays this game right now who just can't find something in this set that they want. Whether you're playing a deck like Monarchs, I'm almost certain that the Monarch Stoneforth is in here. There it is. Yeah, the Monarch Stoneforth. If you're playing Heroes, you've got your Mass Changes in here. Mass Change second. There's just something in here for everyone, and I think that this set gives more variety than any set that I can remember in a very long time. Not just some of the obscure cards, but YCS prize cards that we've been waiting for years. Cards like a Giant Hand, where 90% of the player base would not be able to get this card had it not been reprinted in here, because I think Giant Hands are like $400 or $500 right now if you're buying the Shonen Jump one. But before this was announced, it was like $1,000 card. So you've got obviously the meta-worthy cards that have been reprinted in here. You've got people who can build entire archetypes like Cosmo and Burning Abyss in here. You've got cards that were never probably going to be attainable to the masses in here. You've got your forgotten cards in here. You've got just your rarity bumps for people who are like, well, I don't play Cosmos and I don't play Burning Abyss, but you know what? I'm definitely going to pick up those reasonings for my Infernoids. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to pick up those mass changes for my heroes. Definitely going to pick up that Draco face-off, for my my Draco pal. So there's something in here for everybody, whether you play meta, whether you're just trying to have fun with your Stardust Warrior deck. And I just think that this is a fantastic set. I don't see any way that somebody could look at Premium Gold 3 and think there's not a lot of value in this set, whether you're trying to make your money back or not. I just think that this is a great set to invest in. I think that a lot of these cards are just gonna see a lot of play, and you know, ban list not taking into consideration, people might say, well, these cards might get, that's kind of, you know, who knows what's gonna happen with that. But yeah, man, I think this set is definitely worth investing in. Probably one of the best sets in, I don't know, since like Duelist Alliance to just throw down money on. Well, I guess like the Secret Forces as well. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching as always.